Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. And every day I'm sure for Linn. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been donating to me on PayPal, and super thanks, and for all the beautiful things you guys have been sending me through my Amazon wishlist and my PO box. And I've received some gorgeous things today from my PO box that I'm going to be sharing on the channel tomorrow. So thank you to everyone who's taken the time, energy, effort and kindness to donate to me and George. It means more than you know. Being a member, liking the video, commenting, it all helps towards, everything we do here on Guided by Angels. So thank you for being you. So today I want to really honour Denise Linn. I love her cards. She's amazing. She's created powerful cards and it's a powerful day. So I really want to use her cards to bring messages in. So we're going to use the gorgeous Sacred Forest Oracle, which is beautiful, the Sacred Traveller and the Gateway Oracle. So we're going to use 3 decks of her cards to see what's going on. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, today around the connection? Wow, so that's the one, and then I've got extras. So I'm going to take these out as clarifiers, but I feel that's the main card, okay? The energy around the Divine Feminines today, there we go. And the energy around the Divine Masculines today. The energy around the Divine Masculines. It's amazing when they jump out the way they do. It's so powerful. The energy, please, around the connection today. The energy around the Divine Feminines. Look at this. And the energy, wow, around the Divine Masculines. Love it. Oh, wow, look at this for the masculines. Quick preview, reviewing your life, getting rid of the clutter. Karmic endings, wow. The energy, please, angels, around the connection. There they are. The energy around the Divine Feminines. Wow. And the energy around the masculine. Well, I mean, when they jump out like this, there's many, many things going on. Really powerful. So let's have a look then. So we're going to start today a bit differently. I'm going to do the feminine and the masculine, and then we're going to do the journey. So feminines today, we've got first light. Look at this, beginning a new cycle. The first light. The light is at the end of the tunnel. You're starting to see that now. You're seeing things with fresh eyes. You're waking up. And they're giving me like this feeling of being out of breath, because sometimes when we're apart from our twin, we feel like we can't breathe and we struggle to see things clearly, especially when there's a separation or we're not receiving communication, or we find something else on social media, or we get triggered in some way. It's hard to breathe, and the angels are reminding you to take a moment today to breathe, because when we breathe, we relax, we calm ourselves down, we calm our mind, we feel better, the heart rate returns to normal, and we can see things in a different light. So first light is the new beginning, the dawn of the new day, a fresh start, but it's also about seeing things in a new way. Seeing things from a fresh perspective, with new light, with new eyes, and beginning a new cycle. And I love that we've got the gorgeous kind of autumn leaf, that I'm seeing as a feather, angel protection. This is about abundance. I'm seeing that as a smiley face there as well. It's about realising that all is well. I'm seeing this as moving towards the energy of September and October. Better things ahead. And the feminines now are realising that. We've got launching your journey. Wow. So first light and launching your journey are very similar, because it talks about a new beginning. It says, I am an intrepid traveller sailing forth into the universe. So I really am receiving the energy of the Six of Swords when I'm connecting with these cards for you. So the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's so powerful because yesterday I shared a little clip of George's reading, and he spoke about the Six of Swords in detail and how the light is there at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes the masculines, can't see, but they feel it and then they move towards it. So your journey now is being launched forward into a new cycle. And you're starting to see the first light of that. You're starting to see the first part of that now. You're feeling it. And this is also about change, karmic change. It's not just the divine masculines who need to leave behind certain things. The feminines, we do too. So, if you're in a karmic relationship right now, you may be thinking about leaving that and starting again, packing your bags and moving on, or leaving where you are and going to a new location. Maybe you're thinking about moving to a new country or a new town or a new city, or you're thinking about changing your job. This can also be very similar to what the masculines have got, remember, reviewing your life and clearing the clutter. So giving things away, sorting through all your rooms and the garage and, the shed, and giving things away to charity, getting ready for the new. And we've got the spirit guardian of winter. This is retreat energy. So remember, if the masculines have retreated, if they've gone within, this is a sign that you need to do this too, to access your own journey and launch forward into a new beginning. So between now and the winter period, because this is the guardian of winter, your journey is guarded as we move forward. So again, it doesn't matter what energy you're in, whether you're in winter, fall, summer, spring. The energy is, as we move towards the new year of 2023, which isn't too far away when we think about it like that. We're nearly in September. Things are guarded right now and protected to bring a new beginning in. And I'm also feeling such a powerful energy here around the new year. Saying to you, the new year is really going to launch your journey forward, which it is. Between 2020 with the pandemic and everything that came with it, and 2024 with all the changes going on in the world and everything that's coming in, this is when twins are being called to union, called to action, called to mission. And 2023 is the years of communication, and 2024 the years of commitment. So as we move towards the new year, your journey is going to launch forward. The masculines are doing things they've said they were going to do for a while, but they haven't yet done. The masculines are going to be communicating. They're going to be expressing themselves. The journey is being launched forward. So remember, if it doesn't seem to be happening now, it doesn't mean it isn't happening. It means it's happening at the right time and your journey is guarded and protected. So for the masculines, look at this. Distant thunder, clear the air. Love this, because we've all been experiencing storms in some way, shape or form. The other day I pulled a card and it was so powerful because, I used the Forest Oracle, did a little message to music, and it was a storm card. And about half an hour after I posted that video, we had a storm here. And, the storm's around because the air is being cleared. So this is also the energy of Archangel Nathaniel. Archangel Nathaniel coming in and kind of banging around to move things into place. Archangel Nathaniel uncovering things. That's why you may see roadworks, you may see people on those kind of, lawn mowers that get rid of all the grass and the leaves and all those things, because the air is being cleared. Things are being cleared away. Distant thunder. So what I'm feeling with this is the masculine having that vision of the future. The masculine looking out of that kind of, on that balcony looking out. This is a lot like the Two of Wands. So the energy for the divine feminine today is the Six of Swords, which is all about things getting better, improvements on the way, starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, moving into easier and calmer waters, easier times, starting to realise that there is hope on your journey and you are moving forward and all is well, even if there's still silence or separation. For the masculines, they're in the energy of the Two of Wands, which is about vision and progress and crossroads, working out what to do and how to do it, having a vision of the future, which is, the future with you. That's what he's doing here, looking over at this distant castle, wanting to be there. And there's like thunder and lightning here and clouds because, this is about them speaking their truth and expressing themselves and freeing themselves from where they are. You could see this. I'm seeing this as Rapunzel. I think Rapunzel was stuck in the tower. And was it Rapunzel who had to let down her hair to escape or something like that? But, I can't really remember fairy tales. But, your masculine is saying to you, this is not a fairy tale. This is not in your head. This is real. I am working out right now how to escape this turret that I'm in, or this chaos that I'm in, this struggle that I'm in. How to escape this prison of my mind and my life. And the way he's doing that is by reviewing and renewing his life. We've got the clutter there. radiant vitality is filling my life. So he's starting to release things. And I'm really feeling this energy right now. I've been clearing things up in my home and sorting things out and getting rid of the clutter. Still being guided to do that now as we move into September. So again, donating, giving things away. If your masculine has moved house, it's a step in the right direction. Yes, it may be a distraction. They may be involved in all of that and not communicating with you, but it's a step in the right direction, because if the masculines are with a karmic partner and they make a move, if they make a house move or they're redecorating or turning things around at home, changing things around, they're trying to turn things around to see if it'll make a difference, if the connection will improve, and it won't. Okay, because this is them realizing that they can run away from the problems, but they're only ever going to take the problems with them. You can never run. They can try moving to a new home, a new place, redecorating, trying to start again does not work when they're having the same issues. So this is what they're doing. They're realizing in many, many ways, through many, many things they're experiencing, it's time to renew their life. So this isn't just about talking the talk and saying they're going to do it. This is about walking the walk and actually taking action to do it. So this is where they are. And we've got fire spirit energy. So the fire spirit is about action and energy. So the masculines are feeling more motivated to get this done. And that's what it says. It says, radiant vitality is filling my life. Well, you're that radiant vitality, divine feminine, that's filling their life and giving them power. So I'm actually seeing this as you being their light and their muse to make these changes. So for example, if you were both in a karmic relationship, I know this won't resonate with everyone, but just an example. When you make the move to leave, they will follow. Okay, but don't leave for, the end result of being with them. Leave for you. Leave because you're not satisfied or happy where you are and you're craving change for you, not to be with your twin, because you'll end up with your twin anyway. So we take the lead. Say if your masculine hates their job, you hate your job, you make the change, they will follow. May take a little while, but they always follow because you are one. So this is you, divine feminine, inspiring your twin to get things done. So the energy then for the connection, I've got clarifiers here too. Navigating by the stars. Look at this. Follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. So both of you are being guided to do what you're being guided to do, to follow your bliss. And the thing I love about this is you've got navigating by the stars, and the stars are, your light. This is the divine feminines in the sky guiding the masculines home. So I'm feeling this as a collective card, that we are guided by our passions and our inner truth and our spiritual self and our heart and, our feelings. But the masculines are guided by the light of the feminine. So when you're operating in your light, divine feminine, you automatically guide your twin home. And remember, you fill them with energy to make changes they're being guided to make. And we're being guided by the stars. In the old days, think about, when the wise men visited Jesus, they followed the North Star. So they followed the stars. And the stars are the higher power, the angels, all the kind of spiritual signs we receive that guide us along the way. Very powerful. And trust in your intuition, which really goes with this. It says, my life is truly guided, and it absolutely is. When you know that, you relax and the doors open for you. Yesterday I did a reading I talked about the film The Impossible, and how with God all things are possible. And now even in that, situation where they were dealing with a tsunami that caused chaos and upheaval, God brought the family back together. Powerful stuff. We've got the maple spirit, generosity. So as we move into the autumn period, where we are now, moving towards September, October, November, be kind, be loving, be gentle, be generous with everything you do. So this is again the energy where the doors are opening for generosity. So both twins can give, not just the feminine giving and giving and giving, but the masculine giving too. And the meandering pathway is about going with the flow. Letting things flow, putting down the oars of that canoe, not trying so hard. And the moonlight enchantment is the magic of the journey. seeing it with fresh eyes. And the sanctuary with the mystic meadow is knowing that you are each other's sanctuary. You feel good with each other. It's how it's meant to be. And the phoenix is rising up from the ashes. Rebirth, reunion, reconciliation, clearing the air, sorting things out, coming back together and transmuting the pain. So transmutation, giving everything to heaven so it can be transmuted and created into peace and love. So clarifiers we've got are the wandering path. Enjoy the journey. So right now, enjoy the journey. It's about the journey, not the destination, that matters as a twin flame. Because it's the journey that gives you all the life skills and all the tools you need to do your mission and survive. And the fox is about solutions and decisions. And you can see the masculine here is planning. He's got his compass, his map, he's planning. He's in the energy of the Two of Wands. You're in the energy of the Six of Swords. Go with the flow. Enjoy the journey. What does the fox say? What does the fox say? He says, enjoy this journey. And understand that, yes, there's unknown territory, but you are safe. It says you are exactly where you need to be. And they're giving me toothache decisions, tooth gnashing together decisions. You are exactly where you need to be. So go with the flow, relax. Remember your power. The phoenix may die, but is resurrected. Your journey may feel like it's died, but it's coming back to life. You will reach your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Remember, your light is guiding your twin home. Your light is guiding the way. So remember this, navigating by the stars. And what I'm feeling with this is they're giving me blue butterflies as well, connected with transformation. Maybe you've been seeing white butterflies for purification. But the pathway to your union is lit. And you're already on that path. That's why you may be seeing 717. But I'm seeing this as a divine masculine having that vision of you and your life together and what they want. And they are trying to escape that castle they've been locked in to be free. And that takes courage. It takes valiant courage. Take action with passion. So they want to move towards you with passion when they can express themselves and love you and kiss you and hold you and be intimate with you and show you how they feel. So take action towards your dreams. And remember, it's all a voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Love flows. It flows through you and to you. That means the more you give, the more you receive. The more open and honest you are, the more open and honest people will be with you. It may take a while for those barriers to come down, but they always come down. So the journey is lit. It's moving forward. It's exactly where it's meant to be in this moment now. You're starting to see the first light of that, the light at the end of the tunnel, as the masculines have that vision of what they want. And if you see foxes today, butterflies, even men on horses, big sign of change coming into your connection. So trust the love, because your love has the power to conquer fear and struggle and challenges and obstacles and light up the world. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.